वेलकम टू लव गोल्स एकेडमी। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस। और आज की वीडियो बहुत मस्त होने वाली है, मेरी फेवरेट वीडियो है ये वाली। प्लीज़ तब तो देखना। क्यों? क्योंकि आपको ये समझ में आएगा, आपको आज आज इस पूरी क्लास में, इस पूरी वीडियो में, इस पूरी पूरी वीडियो में आपको ये चीज़ समझ में आएगी कि सोचना कैसे है एक्चुअली में। सोचने समझने का काम लाइक जो बड़े लोग थिंकर्स होते हैं ना, जो डीपली जो ऐसी चीज़ें सोचते हैं, जो ऐसी चीज़ें सोचते हैं कि -40 डिग्री पे क्या कोई जनरेटर चल सकता है क्या? मतलब कोई रोटेटिंग पार्ट ना हो, एक मशीन के अंदर, जनरेटर के अंदर कोई रोटेटिंग पार्ट ना हो, तो -40 डिग्री सेल्सियस के अंदर भी चल सकता है और कितनी भी ज़्यादा गर्मी के अंदर भी चल सकता है। तो जो ऐसी चीज़ें सोचते हो, ऐसे लोग सोचते कैसे हैं, दुनिया को देखते कैसे हैं, इनका नज़रिया क्या है दुनिया को देखने का, इतना अलग कैसे सोच रहे हैं? सोच रहे कितनी चीज़ें बन रही हैं ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड, ऐसी चीज़ें जो आपकी इमेजिनेशन से आपने जिनके बारे में कभी सोचा भी नहीं होगा, वैसी चीज़ों के लोग काम कर रहे हैं। तो आज हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे हैं मिस्टर विजय ममतानी जी। ये अभी एक ऐसे ही जनरेटर पे आर्मी के लिए, आर्मी बेस कैंप के लिए काम कर रहे हैं, जो -40 डिग्री पे काम करेगा और अराउंड 15,000 फीट की ऊंचाई पे वो होगा। सो लाइक मतलब जो चीज़ हम इमेजिन नहीं कर सकते, ये जो उसके ऊपर सोच के उसके ऊपर काम कर रहे हैं, आई थिंक ये बहुत बड़ी बात है। और साथ में ये ओनर हैं officebus.com के, एक ऐसी बस जो एज ए ऑफिस, आपको ऑफिस स्पेस तक पहुंचने के लिए ऑफिस प्रोवाइड कर देगी, मतलब वो स्पेस में भी आप काम कर सकते हो। सो मुंबई में उन्होंने ये चीज़ स्टार्ट करी थी। तो उनके सारे आइडियाज़ यूनिक हैं, आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स हैं, नए हैं, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग है। तो बहुत मज़ा आएगा आपको ये पूरी क्लास और इनकी पर्सनैलिटी समझने का। सो मैं आपको बोलूँगा, आपको यही बोलूँगा, रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि ये वाली क्लास तो आप एटलीस्ट स्टार्टिंग से लेकर एंड तक जरूर देखना। तो चलिए सर का स्वागत करते हैं अपने प्लेटफॉर्म पे और शुरू करते हैं आज की वीडियो। थैंक यू सो मच सर फॉर थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस। थैंक इट्स प्लेजर फॉर अस दैट यू आर गिविंग अस टाइम and your so valuable time, because the person who's solving the problem, and as I talk with you, like I absorb from you that you're a person who like into your work. You are like complete in your work, and disturbing you and getting time from you, I think like is next to achievement, is an achievement for me also.
Oh,
Okay. um, sir, starting from my first question, like why you shifted your study perspective from problem solving to business like area? Why you start learning businesses? Because you have some skill, you have a mind of R&D department people, that you have, if you have some problem, okay, I can solve it, no
right.
matter the problem is how much it is big or how much it is small. But why you shifted toward the business area? Now you start learning businesses.
First of all, I must thank you for that. When you firstly contacted me for this introductory part of the webinar and this meeting. So firstly, I thank you. Not I am the busiest person of the life. So if you are getting some time from me, I appreciate you. That you people are actually appreciating our efforts and what we are doing, what we have done from the last 5 years or 6 years. So firstly, I thank you. And coming to the question part, like if you ask me why I have shifted from the problem statement towards the commercialization, towards the business perspective. So if I see myself, when I passed out in 2015 as an electrical engineer from an IT Bhopal, so that was a mind towards the problem solving. As an engineering mind, I have prepared during the academic year for that. So when I've created some of the projects that can solve the problem of some society, of some particularly industry. So actually industries are actually helping me to think in a different manner. If you have prepared this particularly product, if you have prepared this particularly service, can you able to give us in a different manner? So I do not have my intuition to go for the business side. But yes, as a social being, as a human being, we always need some amount of like what we say as a petrol, or what we say as a some amount of money to survive in the industry. So I started working in those direction because the industry as a back to back, as a one to one, as an action or reaction, what we say in the Newton's third law. If you work towards some action, there should be some reaction in that area. So my focus was to problem solving the problem in that area, but I somehow get attention in the industry, attention in some of the college area, some of the webinars, some of the national exhibition, I got recognized in that area. So people who have some mind of a business, like people belongs to some business area, belongs to some business advisor, actually looking for these type of a problem solver individuals, entrepreneurship, private organizations for that. So that I come to know. I started learning in that area. Okay, while I started in 2016 towards this my startup under Make in India. So before 2015, like Narendra Modi announced for the Startup India, Make in India, we were normal people. We were going for the normal, thinking about the job only, thinking about. So I got interest in the industrial projects for that. So I started making my own projects and thinking for that. Okay, I do not want to go in that direction. Still, if you ask me where to go, it is still defined. It's still to be defined, but not to go. I am no where not to go for that. So that was clear in my mind. Okay, how the things will be forward in the upcoming 10 years or 5 years. That can I think of myself to be there. So when 2016 came January, the first time under Startup India, Make in India, and that was the same frequency actually we were working. So if an individual, if some researcher has some idea that can be portable or that can be converted into some prototype, so that was the Startup India theme. So that frequency actually I came up with. So I was working 2015 as a problem solver, and in 2016, when Government of India and Make in India perspective has changed the ecosystem of India, that allows me to think in a different manner. Okay, wow, this is what I am doing, and I wanted to do it in a different manner. So if I have an idea, and I am very lucky to be in a very observing manner of the societal problem or different problems. So I am very lucky so that I have so many ideas. So I wanted to work on that, but I need some support. I need some financial support. I need some society support. So that Make in India, Government of India started working in 2006. So that pushes me. That pushes me to work in this location, to work in this area, to be like if you are the director of the company, if you are a problem solver, so you must know about the things what are going on in the foreign area and the different perspectives. So it's a competitive world, so that we are slowly entering into that world of a competitive business and this. So the basic core of the segment is about the problem solving only. So I think I should give a statement towards the Government of India and Make in India perspective that allows me to think broadly manner. Otherwise, if you ask me why I'm not be able to go to the MTech side, PhD side, or a researcher or a different organization for that. Firstly, we all know it's a job. It's a job. Ultimately, it's a by default, it's a 9 to 5 job. So if I got interest in the R&D perspective or R&D sector, which I've already been doing from the last 5 years, so that is up to me. That is up to me. Like if I want to work 24 hours a day, for example, we are young and we have some energy to work upon some idea. So 16 hours a day, 18 hours a day, we can throw it out. But we can't be expecting some particularly organization that are allowing us to work on a 9 to 5 on a project to project basis. And secondly, it's our dream to fulfill. If I have some idea to go in a different perspective manner, it's difficult for me to adopt by the R&D organizations or private organizations, that because we need to follow their actions, because they have some vision, they have some their own vision of our own founders and different perspective. So second conflict I have observed in the industry, like I won't be able to work in a I think in a R&D manner or MTech manner or PhD. These are very much okay. I am actually working with PhD people. The employees what we have is the PhD people. The teammates what we have is the PhD people. TSP scientists we are working actually. But that allows us to focus on ourselves. That allows us to explore ourselves. Like for example, if I wanted to think, like we always have been to listening about songs and music and different types of movies and science fiction movies. So if someone got this idea, so someone has to be a director of that idea, and those people have to believe in that. So somehow I have created an R&D organization by myself. So rather of working in an R&D organization, I've created an R&D organization. So I think that is a good thing for firstly for the Make in India people, also for the ecosystem of India, because by default I'm increasing the ecosystem of India. So this allows me the energy flow is very high. Energy flow towards the people, towards the innovative idea, it's very high, and it's the responsibility. For example, after 27 years, 28 year people in India, we have to go through some social norms and the marriage and the society and the security and the home and these things. So if you are bound with something, if you're bound with some organization, you have to dependent on that. And so that is the insecurity, that is the uncomfortable zone. And we always heard about the people, and we always feel in ourselves also, if you are in an uncomfortable zone, that will be a grateful to your human being as a nature that can explore in a different manner. So I think it allows me to flow in any direction. So if I bound to any organization, it actually bounds me.